Even though Turkey wants to cancel the fight, it will happen as long as Canelo Alvarez agrees to fight Crawford. If Alvarez can't be persuaded to fight Crawford, Lopez will be the chosen fighter. But Alvarez has already said, respect my name, and if the fight happens, it will be on his terms.
Really strong for the longest time. Now it seems like it's just the Boots Ennis show that's about to start. Is that a fight you want too with Boots?
To be honest, whatever plans they have. When I think, I have nothing but respect for Boots. We've known each other for a long time now. We won the 2015, we won the National Golden Gloves together. We were both 17, so it's a great fight. People want to see it, then we'll do it. I don't say no to any fight. As long as it's eye-catching and eye-candy to all of you that are watching right now, that's what really matters, So, however, my main focus is Crawford, and I know so it is for him too. So, we'll see what happens down the line.
Lopez started the rivalry between Terence Crawford and Teofimo Lopez earlier this year by criticizing Crawford's career. Since then, things have only gotten worse. Recently, when asked about different fighters, Crawford gave positive reviews to Shakur Stevenson, Dan Davis, and Isaac Cruz, but when asked about Lopez, he was rude and called him trash, showing how far apart they are becoming. The feud got worse when Crawford Cord, who is scheduled to fight Israel M. Dream of soon, said he didn't want to fight Lopez when asked about the possibility of fighting Lopez. Crawford made it clear that he didn't want to show that he wasn't interested in a fight. On the other hand, Lopez hasn't been shy about criticizing Crawford's past opponents. He said that some of Crawford's wins came against fighters who weren't at their best, like Errol Spence Jr., with his eye problems, and others like Jose Benavidez and Kell Brook. Because of these comments, Crawford looks down on Lopez but still respects other fighters like Canelo Alvarez and Devin Haney. It's clear that Crawford doesn't see Lopez as a real contender in the boxing world. Lopez made his big plans to challenge Terence Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champion, back when he beat Josh Taylor. When Lopez called Crawford out on social media, Crawford got angry, even though Lopez is serious about wanting this fight. Crawford spoke about Lopez's ambitions in an interview with Sky Sports, saying, "If you look at my track record, everything that I talk about I walk it as well. We don't just talk the talk to hype something up, we want to walk the walk." Lopez added, "I just had to remind him I'm the biggest cat in the world. We face fighters, great champions, and I look forward to facing a fighter like him after this fight against Jermaine Ortiz, however that goes." Lopez made it clear that his desire to fight Crawford isn't just a publicity stunt. "This isn't a publicity stunt," he said. "If you look at my record, it shows that I really choose to face the best. That's what the takeover is all about," he said. "Who would I be if I didn't do these things? Who would I be if I didn't face the best? That's the only way I get better." Lopez wants to fight Crawford because he wants to show that he is one of the best boxers by taking on the toughest tasks for his future. Lopez looks to boxing history for inspiration he particularly admires. Roberto Duran, one of the famous four kings of boxing, faced all the top fighters of his time, even if he didn't always win. This is the mindset Lopez wants to bring to his career. He believes that a true champion faces the best regardless of whether they feel ready or not. Lopez's ambition to fight Terence Crawford aligns with his past of challenging the best in the sport after defeating top opponents at both lightweight and super lightweight. Lopez is excited to take on new challenges in 2020. He shocked everyone by beating Vili Lomachenko, who is one of the best boxers in the world, even though he lost his lightweight belts to George Cambis. Lopez came back strong last year. He was the first professional boxer to beat Josh Taylor, the Scotsman who had been the undisputed super lightweight champion but had lost 3 of his titles by that time. Lopez's performance at Madison Square Garden was outstanding. Lopez values the experience of fighting Taylor and recognizes Taylor's skills and achievements. He thinks that facing tough opponents like Taylor has helped him grow as a fighter, reflecting on his fight with Sandor. Martin Lopez admits that he needed that challenge to push himself and achieve a top performance against Taylor. Lopez's journey shows his commitment to facing the best and continually proving himself in the ring. His desire to fight Crawford is a natural progression, and his goal is to be remembered as one of the greats in boxing. Lopez's victory over Josh Taylor has solidified his place at the top of the 100 to 40 lb weight class, although Devin Haney might disagree. The rankings clearly show Lopez as the #1 fighter in the junior welterweight division. Lopez is focused on his reputation and is open to a unification fight with Haney. But for now, his attention is on defending his world championship. Lopez also won against Jermaine Ortiz, an old amateur foe. Lopez acknowledged Ortiz's growth and determination, especially after Ortiz's gritty performance against Lomachenko. Despite recognizing Ortiz as a competitor, Lopez remained confident and believed that he proved his dominance in the division. He also beat Steve Claggett in what might be said, not his best performance.
Crawford needs to fight Teofimo first, and then we'll see, right? Teofimo deserves more than
the 4th Division World Champion, Super Middleweight Undisputed, King Nello, aka Cartelo, aka Cash Nello, aka Payday, aka get the fucking out of here, man. Gave Terence Crawford an ultimatum. You want me? ¿Tú quieres pelear conmigo? ¿Tú quieres pelear conmigo? ¿Tú quieres turkey, giant turkey? You want to put the fight? You have to put Teofimo Lopez first. You gotta fight Teofimo Lopez first, Terence Crawford. I've been telling y'all folks that the Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard of today is Teofimo Lopez versus Terence Crawford.
Canelo Alvarez has made it clear he wants to plan his future fights on his term. He wants respect for his decisions and the ability to focus on his current fights without distractions from promoters. However, being the face of boxing means many people are vying for his signature, making things complicated right now. Alvarez, 34, is scheduled to fight Edgar Bonga on September 14th, but rumors of a potential fight with Terence Crawford promoted by Turi Alal Sheikh have overshadowed this upcoming match. The promoters are eager to finalize the details for a fight with Crawford, but Alvarez insists on focusing on Berlanga first. He believes Teofimo Lopez deserves the fight with Crawford more than he does and wants any collaboration with Turkey to be on his terms. Alvarez, with a record in a February 2nd, 61, expressed that he didn't ask for the Crawford fight and wants to focus solely on Berlanga for now. He respects Turkey but insists that any future plans must be handled his way. Teofimo Lopez, 27, and Crawford, 36, have an ongoing feud. Lopez, the super lightweight champion, wants to fight Crawford, making it a compelling match due to their skills and weight classes. However, Crawford, with a 4-1-0 record, would need to move up 2 divisions to challenge Alvarez at 168 lb, which complicates the planning as Alvarez has put the potential fight with Crawford on hold, which has affected Turkey's plans. Turkey announced that he is moving forward without Alvarez and will focus on bigger fights in the US market, especially those involving Crawford. It remains uncertain what Crawford will do next as he is nearing the end of his career. He might aim for other champions at 154 lbs to target an undisputed title, or he could look for a legacy fight. However, a fight with Alvarez seems unlikely at this point. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below.